Hello everyone, my name is Erkut. In this video we are going to investigate the effects of a cutting fluid on machining and surface finish. We have two identical cylindrical pieces. We are planning to place them into a lathe and machine them both with cutting fluid and without cutting fluid case. In the experiment we are not going to use any chip breakers to examine the chip forming. So in the first case we do not use the cutting fluid. The friction factor will be higher, and as a result we will have a rougher surface. Due to heat generation, the temperature rise will also be higher, and this will decline the dimensional accuracy and the surface integrity, similar to the heat affected zone in welding. The high temperature at the cutting zone will also cause the chips to be thicker. It will be undetectable in this experiment. However, we also expect the tool wear will be higher, and therefore tool life will be decreased. In this second case, the case that we use the cutting fluid, we anticipate that the friction factor is going to be lower. As a result, we are going to obtain a better surface finish with less rough surface. The cutting fluid will also cool the cutting zone, and the excessive temperature rise will be avoided. Dimensional accuracy and the surface integrity will be preserved. Also, we expect that the fluid is going to provide a protection from environmental corrosion. The fluid flow is going to flush away the chips, so we expect shorter chips in this case. Now let's see the experiment. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we were unable to perform the experiment side by side. I'm in Istanbul and my friend Ahmet is in Kırıkkale. My friend Ahmet will be conducting the experiment.
Hello guys, today I'm in MK Brass Factory in Kırıkkale. I'm gonna conduct an experiment for my manufacturing technique class, and in this experiment I will try to show the effect of the using liquid on the surface finish and also chip formation by using this specimen. We have two of them here and they're identical. One of them is on the machine already. We will use a CNC machine here. And okay, that's all. So this time we'll use water and we will see the difference here. Hello guys, in this part I will share the results of this experiment I conducted here. And before I start, I would like to tell that I took some professional help from the factory workers because of the factory regulations and the safety rules. And they arrange all the setup here in this plating machine, and then I use it and I cut this workpiece here. And this one was our original workpiece without any machining process. It was just produced, and I don't know the pre-producing steps. And this one is after machining process. This side is machined with using some lubricant, and this one without any water. And also our lubricant consists of 25% boron oil, which decrease the friction force and make the cutting tool lifetime longer. And yeah, let's start with the surface finish and let's examine the difference between those. And as you can see, this surface is much more shiny than the other one, and also the roughness is really low. I can just slide my hands here, and this one is rougher than the other one, and I can feel the friction here. And This one, as I mentioned, with water, and you can see the surface finish here. And I also would like to talk about some chip formation. So these chips are formed when we didn't use the water, and as you can see they are longer than the other one, and also the color is metallic blue, as you can see, and they are kind of thicker than the other one. And this is what we got from the second time, and as you can see the color is gray, and chips are really smaller than the other one, and they are short. And also the other important thing is the heat generation when we perform this experiment, and heat generation can cause shorting in cutting tool lifetime, and also it can also cause an expansion in workpiece, and this can lead some measurement mistakes, and which we don't want in our design. When we didn't use lubricant, these chips were really hot, hotter than I expected, and I couldn't touch them. So heat generation is generally bad for this kind of machining process, so we want to decrease it, and that's why we are using some lubricant. And in this way we can get better surface finish, and it will be better for our design. Thank you.